The topic of renewable energy and reliability, that is truly becoming more and more of an issue. In the case of Palo Verde, we also have a number of owners, and we're across 4 states, Arizona, Texas, New Mexico, and California. And so for us in Arizona, a reliable source of electricity, like days like today when it's 114, 117 degrees, it truly is a matter of life or death. And so as Tim discussed, it is imperative that we transform. But as he said, it means something slightly different to each of us, really based on our company's needs, our culture, our societal, regulatory, and political environments, the electric markets that we operate in, our financial health. So really each of us need to use slightly different tools and apply different forces at different times as necessary. So that makes sharing successes and lessons learned, like what we're doing here today with this ANS conference, all the more important. So with that in mind, I'd like to share with you all a few things that we're excited about that are transforming Palo Verde. There's 4 areas I'll focus on, and that's technology, policy, regulatory, and culture. So with that, we'll go to the next slide. So in regard to technology, and Tim mentioned this a little bit, in Arizona, similar problem with increasing solar capacity within our state and our neighbor to the west of us, California. It's really created this issue of excess generation. And for us, negative pricing, it is available on the grid during certain times of the day and during certain seasons of the year. And really, we've done a lot of studies, and it shows that by the year 2025 and beyond, the need for Palo Verde to flexibly operate becomes a reality. So unlike Tim, I want to be really clear. If operating flexibly means operating less, we're really not interested. So it's kind of counterintuitive to our objective of providing affordable, reliable, and clean electricity. But what we are, however, interested in is operating differently. So maybe that means our energy isn't used to make electricity directly for the use on the grid, as has been our traditional way. We really believe that the production of hydrogen from nuclear energy is going to enable and accelerate decarbonization of the electric grid, as well as transportation and heavy industry. So this is a really exciting initiative for us, and one that's becoming more and more popular, not just in the US, but also abroad. I'm the chair of the Risk Informed Steering Committee, and along with my colleagues, we are working very closely with the NRC on risk-informed initiatives. I think our ability to place our focus and our precious resources on what's important, the more risk-significant issues, and eliminating the current administrative burden associated with low safety significant items not only makes good nuclear safety sense, but it also makes business sense. So I compliment the NRC on their new transformational initiative, Embark Venture. Now we got to work together to expedite our ability to innovate in the regulatory space. I think our ability to become more efficient and timely on regulatory decision-making by risk-informing our work results in increased margins to safety while reducing administrative burden and cost. There's a real eagerness and drive towards improving the way we do business with the new generation of nuclear workers that are entering our industry. So I think a strong collaboration with our experienced nuclear professionals and these fresh insights that our new generation of employees are bringing creates innovation and inspires ideas that we can evolve our industry. It's our obligation as leaders to recognize, to listen, to understand the benefits of these transformational ideas and have the courage to champion their execution. So in closing, I do believe that the future of nuclear is pretty bright, and I'm confident Palo Verde will be part of the Southwest energy mix for many, many years to come. I'm also convinced that to remain relevant, we have to transform and adapt to an ever-changing world and industry. But I've got complete faith that we'll find creative solutions to safely and efficiently continue to operate our existing nuclear fleet and build the new generation of nuclear plants as we transform our nation to 100% clean energy.